Question 1. Which of the following coverages under a personal auto policy (PAP) would pay for medical expenses for the policyholder and passengers in their vehicle, regardless of who is at fault in an accident? A. Liability coverage, Part B. Medical payments coverage, Part B. C. Uninsured underinsured motorist coverage, Part C. D. Coverage for damage to your auto, Part D. Question 2. In Ohio, which of the following homeowners insurance coverages is specifically designed to protect the insured's personal belongings from perils such as fire, theft, and vandalism? A. Dwelling coverage, Coverage B. Other structures, Coverage B. C. Personal property, Coverage C. D. Loss of use, Coverage D. Question 3. Mr. Thompson lives in Ohio and recently purchased a home in a designated flood zone. He wants to ensure he is fully covered in case of a flood. Which part of his National Flood Insurance Program (NFIP) policy will cover the cost of elevating his home to comply with local floodplain management laws after a flood? A. Building property. B. Personal property. C. Increased cost of compliance. D. Loss of use. Question 4. Which of the following best describes the primary role of personal lines insurance? A. To insure commercial businesses against financial loss. B. To provide life insurance and annuities for individuals. C. To protect individuals and families from financial losses due to personal risks. D. To offer reinsurance to other insurance companies. Question 5. Which principle in insurance states that an insured should not profit from a loss but should be restored to approximately the same financial position as before the loss? A. Utmost good faith. B. Insurable interest. C. Indemnity. D. Subrogation. Question 6. Under the personal auto policy (PAP), what is the purpose of the declarations page? A. To outline the general provisions of the policy. B. To list the duties of the insured after an accident. C. To provide detailed information about the insured, the vehicles covered, and the coverages purchased. D. To describe exclusions from coverage. Question 7. Which type of homeowners insurance policy is designed specifically for older homes with a replacement cost that exceeds their market value? A. HA1. B. HA2. C. HA3. D. HA. Question 8. Which dwelling policy form provides coverage on an open perils basis for the dwelling and other structures? A. D1. B. DPID2. C. D3. D. DPA4. Question 9. What is the primary purpose of a personal umbrella policy? A. To replace a standard homeowner's policy. B. To provide excess liability coverage beyond the limits of underlying policies. C. To cover physical damage to personal property. D. To insure against flood damage. Question 10. Which of the following is typically covered under an inland marine insurance policy? A. Real estate properties. B. Automobiles. C. Personal property of high value, such as jewelry and fine art. D. Standard household appliances. Question 11. Under the National Flood Insurance Program (NFIP), which of the following is excluded from coverage? A. Building property. B. Personal property. C. Increased cost of compliance. D. Damage caused by moisture, mildew, or mold that could have been avoided by the property owner. Question 12. What is a common feature of earthquake insurance policies regarding deductibles? A. They have no deductibles. B. They have low flat rate deductibles similar to standard homeowners policies. C. They have deductibles that are a percentage of the insured value of the home. D. They have deductibles only for personal property. Question 13. Which coverage in watercraft insurance provides protection if the insured is injured by an uninsured boater? A. Liability coverage. B. Medical payments coverage. C. Uninsured boaters coverage. D. Physical damage coverage. Question 14. Which of the following is not typically covered under a standard personal liability insurance policy? A. Legal fees associated with defending a lawsuit. B. Medical expenses for a guest injured on the insured's property. C. Intentional acts causing harm to others. D. Damage is awarded to a third party for injuries sustained. Question 15. Which type of health insurance plan typically requires policyholders to choose a primary care physician and get referrals for specialist care? A. Health maintenance organization, HMO. B. Preferred provider organization, EPO. C. High deductible health pay, CHP. D. Fee for service plan, FS. Question 16. In Ohio, who is responsible for regulating the insurance industry and ensuring compliance with state laws? The National Association of Insurance Commissioners, NAIC. B. Ohio Department of Insurance. C. Federal Insurance Office, FIO. D. Insurance Information Institute, OMTR. Question 17. What is the primary reason for the importance of ethical behavior in the insurance industry? A. To increase sales and profits. B. To ensure compliance with state laws and regulations. C. To create complex insurance products. D. To reduce the number of insurance agents. Question 18. What is the first step an insured should take when filing a claim? A. Contact an attorney. B. Notify the insurance company promptly. C. Repair the damage immediately. D. Cancel the policy. Question 19. How does telematics technology impact auto insurance policies? A. It increases premiums for all drivers. B. It provides data on driving behavior to adjust premiums based on individual risk. C. It eliminates the need for physical auto inspections. D. It guarantees lower premiums for all policyholders. Question 20. Which key stakeholder in the personal lines insurance market is responsible for underwriting policies and assuming the risk? A. Insurance agents. B. Policyholders. C. Insurance companies. D. Regulatory bodies. Question 21. What is the primary objective of the principle of utmost good faith in insurance contracts? A. To minimize the cost of insurance. B. To ensure both parties fully disclose all material information. C. To guarantee the highest possible payout for claims. D. To simplify the underwriting process. Question 22. Under a personal auto policy, which coverage part provides protection against damage to the insured's vehicle caused by events such as theft, vandalism, or natural disasters? A. Liability coverage, Part B. Medical payments coverage, Part B. C. Uninsured underinsured motorist coverage, Part C. D. Coverage for damage to your auto, Part D. Question 23. Which coverage in a homeowner's insurance policy pays for additional living expenses if the insured home becomes uninhabitable due to a covered loss? A. Dwelling coverage, coverage A. B. Personal property, coverage C. C. Loss of use, coverage D. D. Medical payments to others, coverage F. Question 24. Which of the following is a common exclusion in all dwelling policy forms? D1, DPIT 2, DPIT 3, A. Fire damage. B. Windstorm damage. C. Earthquake damage. D. Theft. Question 25. What is a key requirement for obtaining a personal umbrella policy? A. Owning multiple properties. B. Having minimum underlying liability coverage on existing policies. C. Being over the age of 50. D. Having no previous insurance claims. Question 26. Which of the following is a typical exclusion under inland marine insurance? A. Jewelry and fine art. B. Personal watercraft. C. Earthquake damage to mobile property. D. Flood damage to mobile property. Question 27. Which part of the National Flood Insurance Program, NFIP, provides funds to help property owners meet local floodplain management regulations? A. Building property coverage. B. Personal property coverage. C. Increased cost of compliance. D. Additional living expenses. Question 28. Which factor is commonly considered when setting premiums for earthquake insurance? A. The age of the insured. B. The proximity to fault lines. C. The insured's driving record. D. The number of insurance policies held by the insured. Question 29. Which coverage under watercraft insurance would protect the insured from a liability claim if their boat causes damage to another vessel? A. Medical payments coverage. B. Liability coverage. C. Uninsured boaters coverage. D. Physical damage coverage. Question 30. Which exclusion is commonly found in a standard personal liability insurance policy? A. Accidental bodily injury to others. B. Property damage to others' property. C. Injuries sustained while participating in professional sports. D. Legal defense costs. Correct answer. B. Medical payments coverage, Part B. Explanation. Medical payments coverage, Part B, of a personal auto policy provides payment for medical expenses incurred by the policyholder and passengers in the insured vehicle, regardless of who is at fault. This coverage ensures that immediate medical costs are covered without waiting for fault determination, which is crucial for prompt medical treatment. Correct answer. C. Personal property coverage, C. Explanation. Personal property coverage. Coverage, C. Under a homeowner's insurance policy protects the insured's personal belongings from covered perils like fire, theft, and vandalism. This coverage is essential for ensuring that the insured can replace or repair personal items lost or damaged due to these perils. Correct answer. C. Increased cost of compliance. Explanation. The increased cost of compliance, coverage under the National Flood Insurance Program, NFIP policy provides funds to help homeowners comply with local floodplain management laws and ordinances after a flood. This includes covering the cost of elevating, relocating, or demolishing the home to meet current building codes, which is crucial for mitigating future flood damage. Correct answer. C. To protect individuals and families from financial losses due to personal risks. Explanation. Personal lines insurance is designed to cover individuals and families against financial losses stemming from personal risks such as damage to property, home and auto, liability claims, and personal injuries. It is distinct from commercial lines, which cover businesses. Correct answer. C. Indemnity. Explanation. The principle of indemnity ensures that an insured is compensated for losses without making a profit, restoring them to their financial position prior to the loss. This principle is fundamental to insurance contracts to prevent moral hazard and ensure fairness. Correct answer. C. To provide detailed information about the insured, the vehicles covered, and the coverage is purchased. Explanation. The declarations page of a personal auto policy lists the insured's details, the vehicles covered, the coverage is purchased, policy limits, deductibles, and the premium. It serves as a quick reference for the key specifics of the insurance policy. Correct answer. D. Height. Explanation. The height policy is tailored for older homes where the replacement cost may be significantly higher than the market value. It provides modified coverage to reflect the unique needs and values of older properties. Correct answer. C. DPIT 3. Explanation. The DPIT 3 form offers coverage on an open perils basis for the dwelling and other structures, meaning it covers all risks except those specifically excluded. This provides broader protection compared to the DPIT 1 and DPIT 2 forms. Correct answer. B. To provide excess liability coverage beyond the limits of underlying policies. Explanation. A personal umbrella policy offers additional liability coverage that kicks in when the limits of the insured's underlying policies, such as auto or homeowners insurance, are exhausted. It provides broad protection against significant claims or lawsuits. Correct answer. C. Personal property of high value, such as jewelry and fine art. Explanation. Inland marine insurance covers personal property that is typically of high value and frequently moved, such as jewelry, fine art, and valuable collectibles. This type of insurance provides protection for items that standard homeowners policies may limit. Correct answer. D. Damage caused by moisture, mildew, or mold that could have been avoided by the property owner. Explanation. The NFIP excludes coverage for damage caused by moisture, mildew, or mold that could have been avoided by the property owner. The program emphasizes the importance of preventive measures to mitigate such risks. Correct answer. C. They have deductibles that are a percentage of the insured value of the home. Explanation. Earthquake insurance policies typically feature deductibles that are a percentage of the insured value of the home, often ranging from 10% to 20%. This percentage-based deductible helps insurers manage the high costs associated with earthquake claims. Correct answer. C. Uninsured boaters coverage. Explanation. Uninsured boaters coverage in watercraft insurance provides protection for the insured if they are injured by a boater who does not have insurance. This coverage ensures that the insured can receive compensation for injuries despite the at-fault boater's lack of coverage. Correct answer. C. Intentional acts causing harm to others. Explanation. Standard personal liability insurance policies do not cover intentional acts causing harm to others, as insurance is designed to protect against accidental or negligent acts, not deliberate actions. Correct answer. A health maintenance organization, HMO. Explanation. Health maintenance organization, HMO, plans require policyholders to choose a primary care physician PCP and obtain referrals from the PCP to see specialists. This model focuses on coordinated care and preventive services. Correct answer. B. Ohio Department of Insurance. Explanation. The Ohio Department of Insurance is responsible for regulating the insurance industry within the state, ensuring that insurers comply with Ohio laws and protecting consumers. Correct answer. B. To ensure compliance with state laws and regulations. Explanation. Ethical behavior in the insurance industry is crucial for compliance with state laws and regulations, maintaining consumer trust, and upholding the integrity of the industry. Ethical practices help prevent fraud, misrepresentation, and other unethical conduct. Correct answer. B. Notify the insurance company promptly. Explanation. The first step an insured should take when filing a claim is to notify the insurance company promptly. This ensures that the claim process begins as soon as possible, allowing the insurer to investigate and assess the damage or loss. Correct answer. B. It provides data on driving behavior to adjust premiums based on individual risk. Explanation. Telematics technology impacts auto insurance policies by providing data on driving behavior, such as speed, braking, and mileage. Insurers use this data to adjust premiums based on individual risk, potentially offering lower rates for safe drivers. Correct answer. C. Insurance companies. Explanation. Insurance companies are the key stakeholders responsible for underwriting policies and assuming the risk. They evaluate applications, set premiums, and provide coverage in exchange for premium payments. Correct answer. B. To ensure both parties fully disclose all material information. Explanation. The principle of utmost good faith requires both the insurer and the insured to fully disclose all material information relevant to the insurance contract. This mutual transparency is essential for accurate risk assessment and fair coverage. Correct answer. D. Coverage for damage to your auto, Part D. Explanation. Coverage for damage to your auto, Part D, includes collision and comprehensive coverage, protecting the insured's vehicle against damage from various events such as theft, vandalism, and natural disasters. Correct answer. C. Loss of use, Coverage D. Explanation. Loss of use, Coverage D, provides payment for additional living expenses if the insured home becomes uninhabitable due to a covered loss. This ensures the insured can maintain their standard of living while repairs are made. Correct answer. C. Earthquake damage. Explanation. Earthquake damage is a common exclusion in all standard dwelling policy forms, DPIP 2, DPIP 3. Coverage for earthquakes typically requires a separate endorsement or policy. Correct answer. B. Have a minimum underlying liability coverage on existing policies. Explanation. A key requirement for obtaining a personal umbrella policy is have a minimum underlying liability coverage on existing policies, such as auto and homeowners insurance. This ensures that the umbrella policy provides excess coverage beyond the base policy limits. Correct answer. D. Flood damage to mobile property. Explanation. Flood damage to mobile property is typically excluded under inland marine insurance. This exclusion necessitates separate flood insurance to cover such risks. Correct answer. C. Increased cost of compliance. Explanation. The increased cost of compliance, like part of the NFIP, provides funds to help property owners meet local floodplain management regulations, such as elevating, relocating, or demolishing flood-damaged structures. Correct answer. B. The proximity to fault lines. Explanation. The proximity to fault lines is a critical factor in setting premiums for earthquake insurance, as areas closer to fault lines have a higher risk of seismic activity. Correct answer. B. Liability coverage. Explanation. Liability coverage under watercraft insurance protects the insured from liability claims if their boat causes bodily injury or property damage to others, including damage to another vessel. Correct answer. C. Injuries sustained while participating in professional sports. Explanation. Injuries sustained while participating in professional sports are commonly excluded from standard personal liability insurance policies, as these activities carry high risks that insurers typically do not cover. Question 31. Which of the following best describes the purpose of personal lines insurance? A. To cover commercial property and liability risks. B. To protect individuals and families from financial loss due to personal risks. C. To insure large businesses against operational risks. D. To provide investment opportunities for policyholders. Question 32. What does the principle of indemnity ensure in an insurance contract? A. The insured profits from a loss. B. The insurer pays more than the actual loss. C. The insured is restored to the same financial position as before the loss. D. The insurer benefits from the loss. Question 33. Under a personal auto policy, which part provides coverage for bodily injury and property damage for which the insured is legally responsible? A. Liability coverage, Part of B. Medical payments coverage, Part B. C. Uninsured under insured motorist coverage, Part C. D. Coverage for damage to your auto, Part D. Question 34. In a homeowner's insurance policy, which type of coverage protects against personal liability for bodily injury or property damage to others? A. Dwelling coverage, coverage B. Personal property, coverage C. C. Personal liability, coverage E. D. Loss of use, coverage D. Question 35. Which of the following is covered under coverage or eco-dwelling policy? DP. A. Personal belongings of the insured. B. Detached garages and sheds. C. The main residential structure. D. Additional living expenses. Question 36. Which of the following is NOT typically covered by a personal umbrella policy? A. Liability claims exceeding underlying policy limits. B. Legal defense costs for cover claims. C. Intentional acts causing harm. D. Worldwide coverage for certain liabilities. Question 37. What type of property is typically covered under personal articles, floater, and inland marine insurance? A. Real estate property. B. Business equipment. C. High-value personal items like jewelry and fine art. D. Vehicles used for business purposes. Question 38. What is the primary benefit of the National Flood Insurance Program, NFIT, for Ohio residents? A. It guarantees low premiums for all flood insurance policies. B. It provides comprehensive coverage for all types of water damage. C. It offers access to federally backed flood insurance in flood-prone areas. D. It eliminates the need for private flood insurance. Question 39. Which factor is NOT typically considered when underwriting earthquake insurance policies? A. The construction type of the building. B. The distance to a fault line. C. The building's earthquake retrofitting features. D. The policyholder's credit score. Question 40. Which of the following best describes uninsured boater's coverage in watercraft insurance? A. It covers physical damage to the insured's boat. B. It pays for medical expenses for passengers on the insured's boat. C. It covers liability claims made against the insured. D. It provides coverage if the insured is injured by an uninsured boater. Question 41. Under a personal liability insurance policy, which of the following is typically excluded from coverage? A. Accidental damage to a neighbor's property. B. Medical payments for guests injured on the insured's property. C. Bodily injury resulting from a home business operation. D. Legal defense costs for a covered claim. Question 42. Which type of health insurance plan typically requires members to choose a primary care physician PCP and obtain referrals to see specialists? A. Preferred provider organization PPO. B. High deductible health HB. C. Health Maintenance Organization HMO. D. Fee for service FA. Question 43. Which organization creates model laws and regulations to guide state insurance departments in the United States? A. National Association of Insurance Commissioners NAIC. B. Federal Insurance Office FIO. C. Securities and Exchange Commission SEC. D. American Council of Life Insurers ECLI. Question 44. What is a key ethical responsibility of insurance agents towards their clients? A. Maximizing sales and commissions. B. Disclosing any potential conflicts of interest. C. Minimizing the amount of coverage offered. D. Avoiding contact with clients after the sale. Question 45. What is the primary purpose of the claims investigation process in insurance? A. To delay the settlement of claims. B. To determine the validity and extent of the claim. C. To increase the insurance company's profits. D. To reduce the insured's coverage. Question 46. How has the introduction of telematics impacted auto insurance policies? A. It has decreased the importance of underwriting. B. It has led to the elimination of traditional policies. C. It provides data to personalize premiums based on driving behavior. D. It makes it impossible to assess risk accurately. Question 47. Which of the following is a primary characteristic of personal lines insurance? A. Covers commercial entities and large businesses. B. Provides coverage for individuals and families. C. Focuses exclusively on life and health insurance. D. Limited to government-provided insurance plans. Question 48. What does the principle of utmost good faith in insurance imply? A. Both parties are free to withhold information. B. Only the insurer must act in good faith. C. Both parties must disclose all material facts truthfully. D. Only the insured must act in good faith. Question 49. In a personal auto policy, which coverage pays for the insured's medical expenses regardless of fault? A. Liability coverage. Part B. Medical payments coverage. Part B. C. Uninsured underinsured motorist coverage. Part C. D. Coverage for damage to your auto. Part D. Question 50. Which type of homeowner's policy provides the broadest coverage? A. HA1 basic form. B. HA2 broad form. C. HA3 special form. D. HA8 modified coverage form. Question 51. Which perils are covered under a HA1 basic form dwelling policy? A. Fire, lightning, and internal explosion. B. Theft and vandalism. C. Earthquake and flood. D. Falling objects and weight of ice. Question 52. How does a self-insured retention, sir, in a personal umbrella policy function? A. It eliminates the need for underlying insurance policies. B. It acts as a deductible that the insured must pay before the umbrella coverage applies. C. It increases the premium of the umbrella policy. D. It provides additional coverage without any cost to the insured. Question 53. Which of the following is a common use of inland marine insurance? A. Insuring residential buildings against fire. B. Providing health insurance coverage. C. Covering valuable personal property in transit. D. Offering liability coverage for home businesses. Question 54. Which part of a flood insurance policy under the National Flood Insurance Program, NFIP, covers structural elements of a building? A. Contents coverage. B. Increased cost of compliance. C. Building property coverage. D. Additional living expenses. Question 55. Why are earthquake deductibles typically higher than standard homeowners insurance deductibles? A. To encourage policyholders to make frequent small claims. B. Because earthquakes are considered high-frequency events. C. To reduce the financial risk for insurers due to the potential for significant damage. D. To comply with federal regulations. Question 56. Which of the following is typically excluded from watercraft insurance policies? A. Physical damage to the watercraft. B. Liability coverage for accidents. C. Medical payments for passengers. D. Wear and tear or mechanical breakdown. Question 57. What is the main purpose of personal liability insurance? A. To cover personal property against theft. B. To protect against legal liabilities from bodily injury or property damage to others. C. To insure business-related activities. D. To provide health insurance coverage. Question 58. What is a key feature of a high-deductible health pay low deductibles and high premiums? B. Requires referrals for specialist visits. C. Eligibility for a health savings account, HSA. D. Covers only emergency medical services. Question 59. What is the primary function of the Ohio Department of Insurance? A. To sell insurance policies directly to consumers. B. To regulate and oversee the insurance industry in Ohio. C. To provide federal insurance programs to Ohio residents. D. To resolve disputes between insurance companies. Question 60. What is considered an unethical practice for an insurance agent? A. Providing clear and accurate information to clients. B. Recommending appropriate coverage based on client needs. C. Misrepresenting policy terms to close a sale. D. Following up with clients to review their insurance needs. Correct answer. B. To protect individuals and families from financial loss due to personal risks. Explanation. Personal lines insurance is designed to protect individuals and families from financial loss due to personal risks such as damage to their home, car, or personal belongings, and liability for injuries or damage caused to others. Correct answer. C. The insured is restored to the same financial position as before the loss. Explanation. The principle of indemnity ensures that the insured is restored to the same financial position as before the loss without profiting from the insurance coverage. This prevents overinsurance and discourages fraudulent claims. Correct answer. A. Liability coverage, Part A explanation. Liability coverage, Part A. Under a personal auto policy provides coverage for bodily injury and property damage for which the insured is legally responsible. This includes damages caused to other people or their property in an accident. Correct answer. C. Personal liability, coverage E. Explanation. Personal liability, coverage E, in a homeowner's insurance policy protects the insured against personal liability for bodily injury or property damage to others. This coverage helps pay for legal fees, settlements, and medical expenses if the insured is found liable. Correct answer. C. The main residential structure. Explanation. Coverage of eco-dwelling policy, DP, covers the main residential structure, including any attached structures such as a garage or deck. This coverage is designed to protect the building itself against covered perils. Correct answer. C. Intentional acts causing harm. Explanation. Personal umbrella policies do not cover intentional acts causing harm, as insurance is intended to cover accidental or negligent acts, not deliberate actions. Correct answer. C. High-value personal items like jewelry and fine art. Explanation. A personal articles floater under inland marine insurance covers high-value personal items such as jewelry, fine art, furs, and collectibles. This coverage provides broader protection than standard homeowners policies. Correct answer. C. It offers access to federally backed flood insurance in flood-prone areas. Explanation. The primary benefit of the NFIP for Ohio residents is providing access to federally backed flood insurance in flood-prone areas. This program makes flood insurance available to those who might otherwise be unable to obtain it through private insurers. Correct answer. D. The policyholder's credit score. Explanation. The policyholder's credit score is not typically considered when underwriting earthquake insurance policies. Instead, insurers focus on factors like the construction type, proximity to fault lines, and retrofitting features that affect the building's earthquake resilience. Correct answer. D. It provides coverage if the insured is injured by an uninsured boater. Explanation. Uninsured boaters coverage in watercraft insurance provides protection if the insured is injured by an uninsured or hit-and-run boater. This ensures the insured receives compensation for medical expenses and other related costs. Correct answer. C. Bodily injury resulting from a home business operation. Explanation. Bodily injury resulting from A home business operation is typically excluded from coverage under a personal liability insurance policy. Such risks require a separate business insurance policy. Correct answer. C. Health Maintenance Organization, HMO. Explanation. Health maintenance organizations, HMOs, typically require members to choose a primary care physician PCP and obtain referrals from the PCP to see specialists. This model emphasizes coordinated care and cost control. Correct answer. A. National Association of Insurance Commissioners, NAIC. Explanation. The National Association of Insurance Commissioners, NAIC, creates model laws and regulations to guide state insurance departments. These models help standardize insurance practices across states while allowing each state to tailor regulations to their specific needs. Correct answer. B. Disclosing any potential conflicts of interest. Explanation. A key ethical responsibility of insurance agents is to disclose any potential conflicts of interest to their clients. Transparency helps maintain trust and ensures clients can make informed decisions about their coverage. Correct answer. B. To determine the validity and extent of the claim. Explanation. The primary purpose of the claims investigation process is to determine the validity and extent of the claim. This ensures that legitimate claims are paid accurately and promptly while preventing fraud. Correct answer. C. It provides data to personalize premiums based on driving behavior. Explanation. Telematics has impacted auto insurance by providing data that allows insurers to personalize premiums based on actual driving behavior. This technology helps assess risk more accurately and can incentivize safe driving habits. Correct answer. B. Provides coverage for individuals and families. Explanation. Personal lines insurance primarily provides coverage for individuals and families, protecting against risks related to personal property, health, and liability. Correct answer. C. Both parties must disclose all material facts truthfully. Explanation. The principle of utmost good faith implies that both parties in an insurance contract must disclose all material facts truthfully. This mutual trust ensures that both the insurer and the insured can make informed decisions. Correct answer. B. Medical payments coverage, Part B. Explanation. Medical payments coverage, Part B. In a personal auto policy pays for the insured's medical expenses regardless of fault. This coverage helps cover medical costs for the insured and passengers. Correct answer. C. HA3 Special Form. Explanation. The HA3 Special Form homeowner's policy provides the broadest coverage, including all perils except those specifically excluded. It covers the dwelling on an open perils basis and personal property on a named perils basis. Correct answer. A fire, lightning, and internal explosion. Explanation. A EON basic form dwelling policy covers basic perils such as fire, lightning, and internal explosion. It provides minimal coverage compared to DPIT 2 and DPIT 3 forms. Correct answer. B. It acts as a deductible that the insured must pay before the umbrella coverage applies. Explanation. A self-insured retention, sir, in a personal umbrella policy functions as a deductible that the insured must pay before the umbrella coverage applies. It represents the amount the insured is responsible for in the event of a claim not covered by underlying policies. Correct answer. C. Covering valuable personal property in transit. Explanation. Inland marine insurance is commonly used to cover valuable personal property in transit. This includes items like jewelry, fine art, and electronics that may be transported or have high value. Correct answer. C. Building property coverage. Explanation. Building property coverage under the NFIP covers structural elements of a building, including the foundation, walls, electrical and plumbing systems, and other structural components. Correct answer. C. To reduce the financial risk for insurers due to the potential for significant damage. Explanation. Earthquake deductibles are typically higher than standard homeowners insurance deductibles to reduce the financial risk for insurers due to the potential for significant damage from earthquakes. High deductibles help keep premiums affordable while managing the risk exposure. Correct answer. D. Wear and tear or mechanical breakdown. Explanation. Watercraft insurance policies typically exclude coverage for wear and tear or mechanical breakdown. These exclusions are standard as insurance is designed to cover sudden and accidental losses, not gradual deterioration or maintenance issues. Correct answer. B. To protect against legal liabilities from bodily injury or property damage to others. Explanation. The main purpose of personal liability insurance is to protect the insured against legal liabilities arising from bodily injury or property damage to others. This includes covering legal defense costs and any settlements or judgments. Correct answer. C. Eligibility for a health savings account, HSA. Explanation. A key feature of a high-deductible health HSA is eligibility for a health savings account, HSA. HSAs allow individuals to save pre-tax dollars for medical expenses, offering a tax-advantaged way to manage healthcare costs. Correct answer. B. To regulate and oversee the insurance industry in Ohio. Explanation. The primary function of the Ohio Department of Insurance is to regulate and oversee the insurance industry in Ohio. This includes ensuring compliance with state laws, protecting consumers, and promoting a stable insurance market. Correct answer. B. To regulate and oversee the insurance industry in Ohio. Explanation. The primary function of the Ohio Department of Insurance is to regulate and oversee the insurance industry in Ohio. This includes ensuring compliance with state laws, protecting consumers, and promoting a stable insurance market. Question 61. Which of the following is a common step in the claims settlement process? A. Ignoring communication from the insured. B. Conducting a thorough investigation of the claim. C. Denying all claims regardless of merit. D. Avoiding documentation of the claim process. Question 62. What impact does climate change have on personal lines insurance? A. It reduces the need for insurance coverage. B. It has no significant impact on insurance policies. C. It increases the frequency and severity of weather-related claims. D. It simplifies the underwriting process. Question 63. Which of the following is an example of a personal lines insurance product? A. Commercial general liability CGL insurance. B. Business owner's policy BOP. C. Homeowners insurance. D. Professional liability insurance. Question 64. What does the principle of indemnity in insurance mean? A. The insured can profit from a loss. B. The insured is restored to their financial position before the loss. C. The insurer guarantees payment regardless of the circumstances. D. The insured is reimbursed for more than the actual loss. Question 65. Which part of a personal auto policy provides coverage for damage to the insured's vehicle? A. Liability coverage. Part of B. Medical payments coverage. Part B. C. Uninsured underinsured motorist coverage. Part C. D. Coverage for damage to your auto. Part D. Question 66. Which of the following is typically covered under a standard homeowner's insurance policy? A. Flood damage. B. Earthquake damage. C. Fire damage. D. War damage. Question 67. Which dwelling policy form provides the broadest coverage? A. DEPA 1. B. DEPA 2. C. DEPA 3. D. DEPA 4. Question 68. Which statement best describes the purpose of a personal umbrella policy? A. It covers personal property against theft. B. It provides additional liability coverage beyond primary policies. C. It replaces homeowners insurance. D. It only covers auto-related claims. Question 69. Which of the following items is typically covered under a personal articles floater in inland marine insurance? A. The insured's home. B. The insured's vehicle. C. The insured's jewelry. D. The insured's business equipment. Question 70. What is a key limitation of the National Flood Insurance Program, NFIP? A. It covers only man-made floods. B. It offers unlimited coverage for building and contents. C. It has maximum coverage limits for building and contents. D. It covers earthquake damage. Question 71. What is the primary reason for higher deductibles in earthquake insurance policies? A. To lower the policy premium. B. Because earthquakes are frequent events. C. To increase the number of claims. D. Because federal law mandates it. Question 72. Which type of watercraft insurance coverage pays for the insured's medical expenses due to an accident? A. Liability coverage. B. Medical payments coverage. C. Uninsured boaters coverage. D. Physical damage coverage. Question 73. What is excluded from personal liability insurance? A. Legal defense costs. B. Liability for bodily injury to others. C. Liability for property damage to others. D. Intentional acts causing harm. Question 74. Which type of health plan requires members to use a network of doctors and hospitals? A. High deductible health pay CHB. B. Preferred provider organization EPO. C. Health maintenance organization HMO. D. Indemnity plan. Question 75. What is the purpose of Ohio's insurance licensing requirements for agents and brokers? A. To increase insurance company profits. B. To ensure agents and brokers meet professional standards. C. To allow anyone to sell insurance without restrictions. D. To reduce consumer choices. Question 76. Which practice is considered unethical for an insurance agent in Ohio? A. Disclosing all policy exclusions to a client. B. Providing clients with detailed policy comparisons. C. Churning policies to generate more commissions. D. Conducting annual reviews with clients. Question 77. Which of the following best describes subrogation in the insurance claims process? A. An insurer seeking reimbursement from the insured. B. An insurer seeking reimbursement from a third party responsible for a loss. C. An insurer denying a claim due to insufficient documentation. D. An insurer offering a settlement lower than the claimed amount. Question 78. How does the Internet of Things impact personal lines insurance? A. Decreases the need for underwriting. B. Increases the complexity of claims. C. Enables real-time risk monitoring and mitigation. D. Reduces the importance of insurance coverage. Question 79. Which of the following statements best describes the role of personal lines insurance in risk management? A. It eliminates all risks for individuals and families. B. It transfers financial risk from individuals to insurers. C. It guarantees a profit for insurance companies. D. It prevents all types of losses. Question 80. Which principle of insurance ensures that the insured does not collect more than the actual loss? A. Principle of insurable interest. B. Principle of indemnity. C. Principle of utmost good faith. D. Principle of contribution. Question 81. What is the purpose of medical payments coverage, Part B, in a personal auto policy? A. To cover damages to the insured vehicle. B. To provide coverage for injuries to the insured and passengers. C. To cover damages caused by uninsured motorists. D. To reimburse for loss of income after an accident. Question 82. Which of the following is covered under coverage C. Personal property of a homeowner's insurance policy? A. Damage to the dwelling. B. Additional living expenses. C. Loss of use. D. Personal belongings. Question 83. What does coverage of dwelling in a dwelling policy primarily cover? A. The insured's personal liability. B. Damage to other structures on the property. C. The physical structure of the insured dwelling. D. Additional living expenses. Question 84. What is the purpose of a personal umbrella policy? A. To cover losses not covered by primary insurance policies. B. To replace primary insurance policies. C. To cover property damage only. D. To provide health insurance coverage. Question 85. Which of the following is typically covered under personal property, floater, and inland marine insurance? A. Real estate. B. Valuable personal property. C. Motor vehicles. D. Business equipment. Question 86. Which of the following is typically excluded from coverage under the National Flood Insurance Program, NFIP? A. Mudflows. B. Wind-driven rain. C. Sewer backup. D. Earthquakes. Question 87. Why do earthquake insurance policies typically have higher deductibles compared to other types of insurance? A. To discourage policyholders from filing claims. B. Because earthquakes are predictable events. C. To increase insurance company profits. D. Because earthquakes can result in high losses. Question 88. Which type of coverage in watercraft insurance provides protection against legal claims and lawsuits arising from boating accidents? A. Liability coverage. B. Medical payments coverage. C. Uninsured boaters coverage. D. Physical damage coverage. Question 89. Which of the following is typically covered under personal liability insurance? A. Damage to the insured's property. B. Liability for bodily injury to others. C. Loss of income due to disability. D. Medical expenses for the insured. Question 90. What distinguishes a preferred provider organization, PPO, from a health maintenance organization, HMO? HMOs have lower premiums. B. PPOS require referrals to see specialists. C. HMOs have more flexibility in choosing healthcare providers. D. PPOS do not require a primary care physician. Correct answer. B. Conducting a thorough investigation of the claim. Explanation. Conducting a thorough investigation of the claim is a common and essential step in the claim settlement process. This ensures the validity of the claim and that the appropriate amount is paid. Correct answer. C. It increases the frequency and severity of weather-related claims. Explanation. Climate change increases the frequency and severity of weather-related claims, such as those from floods, hurricanes, and wildfires. This impacts underwriting and pricing of personal lines insurance policies. Correct answer. C. Homeowners insurance. Explanation. Homeowners insurance is an example of a personal lines insurance product designed to protect individuals and families from risks associated with owning a home. Correct answer. B. The insured is restored to their financial position before the loss. Explanation. The principle of indemnity means the insured is restored to their financial position before the loss without profit or gain from the insurance payout. This ensures fair compensation and prevents unjust enrichment. Correct answer. D. Coverage for damage to your auto, Part D. Explanation. Coverage for damage to your auto, Part D, in a personal auto policy provides coverage for damage to the insured's vehicle. This includes collision and comprehensive coverage options. Correct answer. C. Fire damage. Explanation. Fire damage is typically covered under a standard homeowner's insurance policy. Standard policies generally exclude flood and earthquake damage, which require separate endorsements or policies. Correct answer. C. DPIT 3. Explanation. DP3 provides the broadest coverage among dwelling policy forms. It offers open peril coverage on the dwelling, meaning all perils are covered unless specifically excluded. Correct answer. B. It provides additional liability coverage beyond primary policies. Explanation. A personal umbrella policy provides additional liability coverage beyond the limits of the insured's primary policies, such as auto and homeowners insurance. This helps protect against significant liability claims and lawsuits. Correct answer. C. The insured's jewelry. Explanation. A personal articles floater in inland marine insurance typically covers valuable items such as jewelry, fine art, and collectibles. It provides broader protection and higher limits than standard homeowners policies. Correct answer. C. It has maximum coverage limits for building and contents. Explanation. The NFIP has maximum coverage limits for building and contents, which may not fully cover high-value properties. The limits are $250,000 for building property and $100,000 for personal property. Correct answer. A. To lower the policy premium. Explanation. Higher deductibles and earthquake insurance policies help lower the policy premium. This makes coverage more affordable while managing the insurer's risk exposure due to the high potential cost of earthquake damage. Correct answer. B. Medical payments coverage. Explanation. Medical payments coverage in watercraft insurance pays for medical expenses incurred by the insured and passengers due to an accident. Provides prompt payment regardless of fault. Correct answer. D. Intentional acts causing harm. Explanation. Personal liability insurance excludes coverage for intentional acts causing harm. Insurance is designed to cover accidental and unforeseen incidents, not deliberate actions. Correct answer. C. Health Maintenance Organization, HMO. Explanation. Health Maintenance Organization, HMO plans require members to use a network of doctors and hospitals for their healthcare services. Out-of-network care is typically not covered except in emergencies. Correct answer. B. To ensure agents and brokers meet professional standards. Explanation. Ohio's insurance licensing requirements for agents and brokers ensure that individuals meet professional standards, including education, knowledge of insurance laws, and ethical conduct. Correct answer. C. Churning policies to generate more commissions. Explanation. Churning policies, or replacing existing policies with new ones to generate more commissions, is considered unethical. It often results in higher costs for clients without substantial benefit. Correct answer. B. An insurer seeking reimbursement from a third party responsible for a loss. Explanation. Subrogation involves an insurer seeking reimbursement from a third party responsible for a loss after paying the insured's claim. This allows the insurer to recover the costs associated with the claim. Correct answer. C. Enables real-time risk monitoring and mitigation. Explanation. The Internet of Things. It enables real-time risk monitoring and mitigation, allowing insurers to assess risks more accurately and take proactive measures to prevent losses. Devices like smart home sensors provide data that can be used to improve underwriting and claims handling. Correct answer. B. It transfers financial risk from individuals to insurers. Explanation. Personal lines insurance transfers financial risk from individuals and families to insurers, who pool premiums to cover losses that may occur. Correct answer. B. Principle of indemnity. Explanation. The principle of indemnity ensures that the insured is restored to the same financial position they were in before the loss, without profiting from the insurance claim. Correct answer. B. To provide coverage for injuries to the insured and passengers. Explanation. Medical payments coverage, Part B, in a personal auto policy provides coverage for medical expenses resulting from injuries to the insured and passengers, regardless of fault. Correct answer. D. Personal belongings. Explanation. Coverage C. Personal property. In a homeowner's insurance policy covers personal belongings such as furniture, clothing, and appliances from covered perils. Correct answer. C. The physical structure of the insured dwelling. Explanation. Coverage of dwelling in a dwelling policy primarily covers the physical structure of the insured dwelling against specified perils. Correct answer. A. To cover losses not covered by primary insurance policies. Explanation. A personal umbrella policy provides additional liability coverage beyond the limits of primary policies such as auto and homeowners insurance, filling gaps in coverage. Correct answer. B. Valuable personal property. Explanation. A personal property, floater, and inland marine insurance covers valuable personal property such as jewelry, fine art, and collectibles that require broader coverage than standard homeowners policies provide. Correct answer. D. Earthquakes. Explanation. The NFIP typically excludes coverage for earthquakes. Coverage is limited to direct physical losses by flood and flood-related erosion. Correct answer. D. Because earthquakes can result in high losses. Explanation. Earthquake insurance policies have higher deductibles to mitigate insurer risk from potential high losses due to earthquake damage, making coverage more affordable for policyholders. Correct answer. A. Liability coverage. Explanation. Liability coverage in watercraft insurance provides protection against legal claims and lawsuits arising from bodily injury or property damage caused by the insured's boat. Correct answer. B. Liability for bodily injury to others. Explanation. Personal liability insurance covers the insured's legal liability for bodily injury or property damage to others, including legal defense costs. Correct answer. C. HMOs have more flexibility in choosing healthcare providers. Explanation. HMOs typically require members to use a network of healthcare providers and obtain referrals to see specialists, whereas PPOS offer more flexibility in choosing healthcare providers.